thunderstorms that
tornadoes.
to the west. The severe thunderstorms.
They're right here.
Extreme amounts of lightning with this.
All the channels are warning us to hunker down. There's already been like 2 or 3 touching down.
And what am I doing? Mowing.
Yeah, I had to tell him. He goes, about 15 more minutes. I go, 15 more minutes. We're going to be under hail, lightning, and there's rotations not 5 miles away, 8 miles away.
Western edge of
No,
East Texas this morning,
and it's come turn this way.
Into East Texas
So,
and will likely sit right over.
Yeah, I'm just worried the debris and everything's going to mess up my good-looking lawn now.
These thunderstorms
right.
are developing and where they are riding right along the cold front. So the
oh my gosh, you guys!
Pushing these thunderstorms deeper into East Texas, but the thunderstorms themselves.
Well, there's more coming later tonight too. So much for going out for prime rib.
We could see more.
So much for watching the Ranger game.
And that storm in Anderson County is starting to
hopefully
increase in intensity as well. So
we don't lose power. There's already people losing power.
Lightning, that's going to be moving into the Frankston area.
All right, guys, pray for us. Guys, Saturday night. Whoa. We're going to on the border.
Janet's birthday.
Yeah. It was too miserable outside. We had tornadoes and everything yesterday. We weren't going nowhere. And so stopped at the health food store and got some stuff there. We're going to go ahead and get carne asada and stuff like that because it's his favorite here on the border, right?
It's your favorite here.
Yeah.
This is where you picked.
Yeah. So we're going and eat, and they said they had the game going. Texas Rangers. Alright guys, he's got the last one. Baby sopapillas with cinnamon sugar, with chocolate sauce and honey. Awesome. And of course he's drinking Voodoo Ranger. And I've got a whole plate of food left. That's awesome. But we always like their carne asada and fajitas here. They've got carne asada and vegetables and rice. Perfect. Right. I just told him, don't let him sing happy birthday. Bartender did say happy birthday. No singing. Thank you, dear.
Alright guys, it is Sunday still. Didn't make it to church this morning. I didn't go to sleep till 7 a.m. that's why. But tax season, working on taxes and stuff. I was able to get our yard mowed finally, finished. It feels so much better to have the property mowed. I couldn't mow that side of the property over there where the indention, kind of where it goes down, because it's buried in water. Yeah, this is our road out in front of our property today. We got a tremendous amount of rain the last 2 days, 2.5 days, 3 days. I think they said a total of 7 inches. That's our road. Well, it's about 6 inches underneath that water anyway. They just put this road in about 10 months ago. The last road that was here was installed 40 years ago. Well, at least 40 years ago. Our neighbor next door said he's been here 40 years, and this is the first repavement that they had done. Now, we live in East Texas, in rural East Texas, not in a city. We live outside of the city, so we're out in the county. So the county's supposed to take care of the roads. And the guys that they hired to put this road in didn't put a crown on it. Didn't put a crown on the road. So now, anytime it rains, we get big puddles in the road, like here and like all through here. The county won't do anything about it. Our neighbor told me that he spoke with the county, and they said if I was willing to dig a trench on this side of my property, from the front of the property all the way back to the train tracks, which is about 300 feet of trench, that they would put a culvert down on this portion of the property down here, and the water could run out to the train tracks. My problem with that is this problem didn't exist until a local dirt company, big dirt company, started hauling dirt out of here. About a quarter mile down this road, they've got a big dirt, or big hole in the ground where they're removing dirt and pulling it out of here. And I don't know why, but it caused the water to start pooling here, where it used to run out on that property over there, behind that property, and down into a culvert. But it stopped it. And so I look at it like, whoa, wait a second. It's not my fault. I bought this piece of property. It's not my fault that a local company has destroyed the surface of the ground or the underground or whatever and caused this problem in front of our property. Now, technically, I don't have to do anything about it, but I don't like having a lake in front of the property either. The cities, or the county's not going to do anything about it as far as fixing the roadway, so they're leaving it up to us. And the way I look at it, this is our entire community's road. Everybody uses this road. So if they want to split the cost up amongst everybody, I might be willing to do that. But I'm not footing the bill to have all that trenching done and land work done to pay for everybody else's use. So I don't think it's going to get done. I don't think anything's going to get done with it. Unless I hit the lottery. If I hit the lottery, then I'll take care of it myself.
Guys, it's Monday. We're planning on hanging this paper without floating it, but even sanding it with a power sander, it wasn't coming down. This stuff was, whoever painted this did a great job. And this paper is real dark, thick paper. There's no way this is not going to have bubbles, and seaming is not going to be too good on it. So we thought we'd go ahead and float it and give her a little discount. She's getting ready to have a baby in 6 weeks. We'll give her a discount as a baby gift. So we'll float it, come back tomorrow, sand it, seal it, and hang it tomorrow. Alrighty, guys. Hey, it's Tuesday. Yeah. Looky. He got it done. It's all been sanded. It was floated, sanded, and hung. And it's actually Rocky Mountain decal, so I don't know. We had the option of using 54-inch vinyl or the single strips, and these were pre-cut to length, except a little bit on top, a little bit on bottom, and they were numbered sheets. We had 7 sheets. And actually, I think it turned out really good. This whole place is all rustic. They got a cool sink in the laundry room. A double old sink. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Their whole place is cool. And she's about ready to have a baby in another 5.5 weeks, 6 weeks. So this is all the paper we had left, you guys. But I even cut it. The last strippers down there, I cut it so she could match pillows or whatever she wanted. We're at 1836 Texas Kitchen on Jacksonville Highway in Tyler, Texas. And Greg got them at Blue Moon. Their website showed they had IPAs on tap, but they don't. So here we go. Wow. We're trying their green chili queso. Looks like it's got green chili, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mmm. Good.
Pretty good.
Then we're getting Dobbs steak fries with chimichurri. We're gonna split that. It was awesome. Thank you. I love green chili. Okay, Dobbs steak fries. They have beans on there, steak, chimichurri. What do you think so far?
It's good.
Hey.
Let's see if she smiles or not. What do you think?
That's good. Totally different.
Uh-huh.
It's good. Janet and Greg, it's Wednesday. We're going to church. Greg has been sorting cards and he got some scam type thing on his phone, or trying to figure that out. But what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Oh my gosh. Never mind his driving, you guys.
You didn't want me to hit that hole, did you?
But look how green everything is. It's amazing. He's having to mow like every 3 days. And there's still water sitting after the 3 days.
4, at least 4, I think.
Yeah, this is all water. I mean, it's not ever deep, but it's just a mess. It ruins our roads. But isn't this gorgeous? Green. Not like in Vegas where everything's dry and dusty and he loves it there. Anyway, it's been really
I definitely
nice.
like the weather better there.
Yeah. Well, it's 75 here right now.
Yeah,
See, it says on the car right there.
yeah, but tomorrow it might be 50 or it might be 85 or
Yeah,
you know, but
it's going to drop tonight.
I
But that's
don't,
how it is in Vegas.
not nearly as bad. And my problem with the weather here is the humidity.
Yeah. Everybody. Yeah. But you know, it's just pretty. And people with cattle and livestock, and all you see in Vegas, there's road runners and snakes and pointy-tailed lizards get a lot of dove and quail. We get dove here. I have not seen any quail. Which one do?
They say that you get used to the humidity in Texas. When I was growing up, I lived here for 31 years. Or 32. I don't know. But you never really get used to the humidity. You really don't. You just don't. I mean, when we moved to Vegas, it was hotter, but you didn't sweat. You didn't walk around just covered in sweat and sticky, and it's not like Texas.
Yeah, you get dehydrated easily out there. You don't know you're dehydrated.
Yeah.
So
And
you better drink water.
here, you know, when we decided to come back here, I remembered the humidity, but I didn't remember it being this bad.
But we're a lot older.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, yeah, I don't know. I love the people in Texas. Best people I've found anywhere in the country. And that's one of the big reasons we moved here, back here. But, man, I wish the people in Texas would all move to Nevada and we could go with them.
Nevada. Everybody says
Nevada.
Nevada. No, it's Nevada. People keep bragging us on that.
Especially me. Yeah. But it is what it is.
All right, guys. We're gonna sing some hymnals. Well, actually, it's like more pop rock, like rock, Christian rock, and then do some Bible verses, and there's usually somebody there telling a story about how it relates to them. And I like this place. All right.
Wednesday night, church night.
Later. I think he got what I have. He woke up this morning, achy, headache, couldn't keep nothing down, dry heaves, you name it. Okay? I've been like this for 4 days, but he hasn't started fever yet. I got to 103. Hopefully, and it keeps coming back. Not that high, low grade, like 100.4 and stuff like that, or 99, and then it goes back to normal if I keep up the ibuprofen. But today I gotta go get the propane. We're out of propane. I'm trying to dump the tanks. He didn't feel like eating, so I gave him a little bit of mushroom soup. That's all I had. I've had no appetite. Nothing. You know, so anyway, we're going to take care of some necessities today. And he was supposed to bowl tonight, being Thursday night. No, we don't want to expose them. And he's already got a sub already lined up and everything, so that's good. Alright guys, we're outside. I'm already out of energy. It is Thursday. Sit down on the swing. Come here, Draco. Ready, Draco? Hey, Draco. Anyway, normally I'd sit here and swing with me. I took Sweet Pea out. It's 80 degrees. I emptied my wagon. Come on, babe. He loves you on the swing. Yeah, we hang out here on the swing, huh? No kisses. He's a good boy. Alright, I got to do the change propane. It was out this morning. It was blowing cold, y'all. This morning it was chilly. And it's, you know what? It tends to go out in the middle of the night every time, and then we wake up freezing. But it's alright. Draco, you ready to go in? See, he doesn't go too far, and he did one time all the way across. But there's a dog in the heat over there, so I kind of swatted him for that. Hasn't tried to go over there again. So let me put him in. Change propane. I'm going to have to go ahead and drain the tanks. And I'm already defrosting some meat. Make them something mild. And see if we can hold it down. We had a little bit of mushroom soup. Me too. Alright, you guys. Thursday. You got a sub for bowling. I'm already worn out. Well, I did water the garden. Yeah. Onion seeds just aren't coming up. I got 2 rows of onions. They're not coming up. Alright. Talk to you guys. Alrighty. Love y'all.